Hi, I'm David Staley, professor of history and host of the Voices of Excellence podcast. Welcome to the College of Arts and Sciences celebration of America's 250th anniversary, the Ohio version. For February's theme of innovation and industry, I'm speaking with Professor Amanda Huynh and Professor Will Nickley about their collaboration with the Ohio Department of Natural Resources. Welcome to you both.
Thanks for having us.
So why did you choose ODNR for your collaboration?
ODNR has a division of Parks and Watercraft, and we've worked with them the past 2 years in our design capstone. Our seniors like to partner with an external team to find a way to apply their design skills and knowledge in a place that impacts Ohio.
What were the students doing as part of their collaboration?
The way that our capstones are set up is the students work directly with the partner. So in this case, it was the head of sustainability for ODNR, which is really exciting, working with them as a client, defining a problem space, and then finding for themselves what they want to tackle. You can see some examples where the students designed for meditation spaces and wellness, as well as angling waste, as well as litter pickup tools for public use. So we have quite a range based on the students' interest and what they find in their problematization as well as their research.
And what was the problem space?
This year, the Division of Parks and Watercraft were interested in finding a balance between recreation and conservation in the parks. So the students were kind of given a blank slate to define ways that the parks could help their constituents, both animals, plants, and park visitors in that problem space.
What are we holding here?
I've got here a model of a wellness space in the wilderness that a student has designed for park goers to come across and find a moment of meditation and movement made out of fallen logs and natural resources that are on the site. I also have, in my other hand, a prototype of wrapper, which is a design to help tackle this problem that turns out to be a huge issue of angler waste, of fish hooks and fishing line being left on the shorelines. It's a very intuitive way for anglers to wrap the line around and dispose of it all at once. And it also floats. It's made of cork.
And this was designed by students. Will, what are you holding on to?
Yeah, this project was a really interesting one. One of our students was working with the Alum Creek State Park beach area and wanted to design something to help with some of their community trash pickup days. One of the problems they discovered was it's not easy for everyone to bend over and pick up trash. And the design solution here will hold a bag open so that it's easier to place trash inside. You use it alongside a trash
Grabber.
Trash grabber. A fantastic feature of this solution is that it's made to be entirely produced and distributed here, locally.
Amanda, what do you think the students gained from this experience?
They all had such a blast just going outside and experiencing the parks from this lens of design. So many of them grew up in and around Ohio and were able to go and visit these places that they grew up in. And they have the professional practice of working directly with the Parks Department and seeing how they can design things for implementation. So that's one really exciting part of this project, is that many of them, if not all of them, could be implementable pretty quickly. And it's a way to help support the park's resources and be resourceful with what they have within the department, but as well as Ohio locally.
What did you both gain from this experience?
I think one of the coolest things that we gain as a discipline, even in design, is some fantastic initial case studies of how design can work hand in hand with folks in the public sector. Right? There's a parks department in every state. Mm-hmm. There are often multiple agencies that manage our natural spaces, and we need folks like designers who think about people and space and objects in a holistic sense to make sure the lands are available for everyone.
Will Nickley, Amanda Huynh. Thank you both.
Thank you.